I do like cuddle.
Laughing.
What did I just do? I just like hugged myself when you said cuddles.
Yeah, you were just giving me some self-soothing. Self-soothing is an important skill to have in life. It's important. Don't forget that.
Don't forget that.
Don't forget that. Hi.
That was really fun. We're here today with our little Lego people.
What Legos? Yeah, I made these for us. I had to order orange hair parts, but they're super cute. I was actually really glad they made these because 2 years ago they had like a cute wedding set. It only came with the straight couple, so you had to buy 2 sets.
Aw.
And so now they sell a bride and a groom separately, and you can do a bunch of different hair colors and skin tones in the box, which is pretty cool. And the default person in the box, in the instructions, is black, which is cool.
Yeah, and Charlotte made me have little gold accents on mine with a little yellow bow in the back.
I have a little pink bow and a little pink belt, because my dress has a little pink bow and a pink belt, and I have a little like flower crown thing on top.
So cute.
So cute.
I love them.
I do too. Now they're buddies.
Yeah. Well, they're wifeys.
They're wifeys, right? They're the gals, just gals being pals, you know.
They're wifeys.
Wifeys.
Wifeys. All right. So today we're going to talk about wedding stuff.
Yeah, wedding stuff.
You want to talk about what we're going to talk about?
I forgot because you picked the topic.
I picked the topic.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about our 3 most important things for each of us that we are planning for our wedding. And with that, should point out, we're only like 2 months before our wedding. So at this point, we hopefully know what those things are. Maybe not. We don't know. But we're going to talk about it. And I thought the most fun way could be that we each guess each other's 3 most important things for our wedding and see how we do.
Okay. I'm gonna be great at this.
You're gonna be great at this. You know, we've done a lot of our budget planning for our wedding and like planning which things we're gonna do with these in mind. But I don't know that we've explicitly like talked about each one of those things. So this will be fun.
Okay, who goes first?
You do me first.
Oh, I have to do all 3 at once?
No, we could do like top thing.
Okay, top thing. You have always wanted a dessert wall, which you've since acquiesced to having as a dessert table.
So that is not my top thing.
Not your top
that
thing.
was the most important thing for the wedding.
Okay.
But
well,
it
is
is
it on the list?
It is on the list.
I didn't number mine 1 through 3. I just, in my head, I just know that there's 3.
Okay. I've always wanted a whole bunch of desserts at my wedding ever since I went to my cousin's wedding growing up, and she had literally a wall of desserts. Like, I kid you not, I have never seen more desserts in my life.
Do you have a picture of it?
I wish I did.
Okay.
I've never seen more desserts in my life, and that's what I wanted. But like, she had more desserts than like 1,000 people could eat. So there were not 1,000 people at her wedding. There was like 100. So I don't know what the purpose of it was, but it was beautiful, and that's what I've always wanted.
She really likes sugar like you.
She didn't eat any of it, I think. Okay.
That's fair. Okay.
So do you want me to guess one of yours? Or
Sure. Yeah. That takes the pressure off a little bit. Give me some time to think.
Okay. So I think the most important thing for you is cake.
Yeah, it's pretty up there.
Well, you went to culinary school, so I feel like cake's always been pretty important for you.
Yep, and I was in a baking and pastry arts program, and one of the things that I took a lot of classes in was wedding cake design.
So you're making our cake, and I feel like the process of making a cake just is very like, and serving the cake and like being proud of the cake. That's always been something that you've cared about.
The logistics of a lot and putting together.
Like Charlotte even makes all of our birthday cakes. Life is cake centric here.
They look better than Zarel's one from the other video, I promise. Way better. That one was gross. Okay. Jean's second thing. I remember our initial dress budget, like on the first budget draft number 1 being high.
That was actually not
Okay.
it. That is not on my list of top 3 things.
I'm trying to remember the first version of our budget.
Don't use our budget. Just like think about things that are important to me.
Having people you love there.
I mean, yes, but that's just assume.
Oh god, I'm bad. I'm not doing good at this, Jane. I'm not doing good.
You are losing.
Decor. Cute decor. You're a DIY girl. Do you like cute decor?
I mean,
I'm losing this. This is payback for that date night video.
This is payback for the date night video. You do pay attention. I feel like, yes, decor was really important to me, like the style of our wedding, but I don't know if it's in my top 3.
I'm trying to remember all the different parts that go into things.
This thing's just always important for me.
Cuddles.
No.
Fun.
No.
Love.
No.
Cute animals.
No.
Being warm.
No. But I like doing this thing during all of these things.
Smiling.
No.
Taking photographs.
Yeah!
Right, yeah. That's probably one of your top ones, because you've...
it totally is on my top list.
Okay. If you love photographs all the time, I acquiesce to having my photo taken.
But that was on the list of, like, my
was.
most important things was...
It was, I just forgot.
I want photos from our wedding everywhere. Of the whole day. And, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe because we already picked our photographer and there was just like no questions about it.
Oh,
like we never.
Your friend was like, "Can I volunteer to be your photographer?" And you were like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
It's a gift.
Yeah, my friend's a professional wedding photographer, so it just kind of worked out. But it's not like we spent hours looking at photographers or anything. So that's I feel like I could see how you could forget about it because it's not an area we've really focused our planning on. It's just been a plan that's assumed.
That's fair.
Or like a plan that's already taken shape. I feel like an area that was really important for you were speeches.
Yeah. I think
is that in your top 3?
That was in my top 3. Yeah. I really enjoy like taking time to like tell people how you feel about them. And so like I think like what we say to each other has always been important, and I think like what our people say about us is like important.
Like our wedding party? Or?
Yeah, not like I'm like asking them to send me what they're gonna say before they say I don't care. But like more like I've like asked people, hey, will you like speak at a reception? And I think one of the first things we did like with our rabbi was like nail down like what we wanted to say. So that's been important to me. You're rocking this and I'm so not.
That's okay.
Okay, Jane, number 3. Getting to bring Seymour.
No!
I'm joking.
Seymour's my favorite stuffy.
Yeah.
But that is not important to our wedding.
This is making me look like an idiot because I promise we've like been through this whole process together. I'm just having trouble remembering what we like prioritized. You were really into flowers.
So this we've
that counts as decor.
This we've prioritized on day 1 after our venue.
Day 1 after our venue, we were home. We went on this whole adventure. We came back. We were like, yep, it's the middle of the night. We'll do this.
And what did we do on the way home?
What did we do? I don't know. It was a long way away. It was dark. It was like nighttime.
We sent an email.
Uh-huh. To who? Oh, to our rabbi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clues in
That
hand.
counts as a category?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I think,
Is it like finding the right rabbi? Would that have been it? Or...
I think the category I was thinking is the 3rd most important thing for me being like having a Jewish wedding ceremony.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Which is
these are all like very valid. They just weren't like the kind of things that were in my head when we started this process.
That's
this
okay.
Conversation. Okay.
I think that's making this more fun.
That I'm failing and struggling. And
Well, you know, you usually win everything, so my turn.
It is your turn. I'm not losing. So, do you want to beast number 3 again?
Honestly, I was gonna say that also was your third most important thing. Am I wrong?
That's not my third thing.
That is not your third thing.
It was important to me, but it wasn't my third most important thing.
I think I know what your third most important thing is now. I don't know. Food.
No.
Not food? I feel like you cared.
Having good food was important to me. That wasn't one of my top 3. You said top 3.
It wasn't one of your top 3? All right, I gotta keep guessing. Was it who's in our wedding party?
I've already said it in this conversation.
I don't know.
It's close though. You're close. You're close.
Like celebrating with the people we loved?
Yeah, like having the people I like love most there. Like making sure like they closest people were able to be there.
Okay.
Is that weird?
No.
Okay.
I don't feel like that's weird at all.
But yeah, that's on my, that was, I think, my third.
Aww.
Yeah, all those other things are like, tied for 4th or whatever, but like that was my third one.
Well, that's a really good third one.
Okay, so your thing that you didn't think would be important to you, but you realized was...
What is the sound?
Hugs from our dog.
No.
Feeling cute.
No.
Feeling supported.
I feel like you've actually mentioned the thing I didn't think was going to be important to me, but it now is.
Cracking silence. Okay.
You're like, what did I mention?
Yeah, holy shirt balls.
This one was in the budget.
It was in the budget.
Like, I pointed out that it would be expensive.
Getting your hair and makeup done?
Nope.
Dresses.
It's dresses.
Okay.
I didn't realize how important my dress would be to me until like I tried it on and
So
then
you
I
found your dress and you're
yeah.
like, oh!
I didn't think I'd have this emotional like dress moment that I did.
It was so good.
And you had an emotional dress moment that you didn't think you'd have.
I did not, but it was fun. It was
Alright.
very fun. Yeah, you said yes to the dress.
You said yes to the dress
I did.
like the next day.
I did, because I was like, oh no, I'm behind now.
We're really good at moving each other forward.
We are. It's one of our skills.
It sure is. A lot.
So what's my thing?
Your fourth most important thing has become practicing our wedding dance and having our first dance.
Yeah, I've always been a horrible dancer, and I kind of just felt like dancing was a time just to like kind of like be hype and like jump around, And now, what was that? And now, like, and then we went and we're like, you know what? We went to a friend's wedding and we're like, crap, we're even worse at dancing now. And so then we went to go take dancing classes. And I just felt like swept off my feet. And I was like, wow, I'm really into this. Huh.
And Charlotte has put a lot of pressure on our first dance, along with our dance instructor.
I don't know, it's been cool. It's been exciting. I didn't think it would be something I found fun, but I find really fun. Now I'm like, oh man, I want to dance more. And then now I've been like, hey, Jane, after our wedding, we could still like take dance classes like every 2 or 3 weeks, right? Like that'd be fun. You want to do that with me?
What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm just doing a like jive.
Doing a little wiggle.
My little wiggle.
A little wiggle.
A little wiggle.
This is not what our first dance looks like.
No, not at all. I promise.
I think another important thing for me has been making sure that our ceremony also gets, we record it and make a video of it. And this thing has always been important for me because my parents actually had a recording of their wedding ceremony. And every year on their wedding anniversary growing up, they would show it to me and we would watch it. And I know that sounds weird, but like, that was just our family thing, was just watching my parents' wedding anniversary video on the like VHS, and they still have a VHS player to watch that. So every year we watch this silly VHS of my parents' like 10-minute like wedding
ceremony.
and that's like one of the things we do. And so getting ours filmed was really important.
Okay. Yeah.
Which we haven't quite planned how we're gonna do it, but we have a camera.
We have a camera, and also like some of our people might not be able to like be there because 2021, and so we're gonna try to do that internet thing that has a name that I forgot.
Streaming.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think that makes sense because one of your top 3 things was making sure that the people you love and care about are able to celebrate with us. So I think streaming, if not everyone is available to be there in person, it's just as important.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're 10 months into wedding planning, how do you feel?
It's been 10 months.
It's been 10 months.
I feel like, and I'm like midpoint between your initial position and my initial position.
Between like stressed and...
I was like, you know what? Everything was gonna be fine. And also, why the heck will we spending all this money on like a party? And so we have like brought the budget down quite a bit because, what the heck. But also, we have it in other places and it's been okay. I don't know, I just feel like I kind of like had more acceptance over like the things that we enjoy and like been okay about the things that we don't enjoy as much.
Yeah, I think thinking about these things has really helped us prioritize the things that's important to us. Like, I think you started being okay with expanding. Originally, we were gonna have a really, really tiny wedding. You started becoming okay expanding the list of people coming because, you wanted to celebrate with the people that are important to us. And then, we prioritized cake and we prioritized photography. But, for example, there's areas we didn't prioritize on at all. And we can do another video and talk about ways we're saving money in our wedding by just not prioritizing some of these things.
Yeah.
And it's okay, like, it's gonna be our wedding, it's gonna feel like our thing.
Definitely.
And the people that will come will be able to recognize us in it because we prioritize the things we care about instead of just like...
what you're supposed to do.
Instead of what you're supposed to do. So, I think it'll be good. Do you feel good about it?
I do. I think I started being like, and then now I feel good. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
I'm excited and I'm nervous. I'm nervous just because there's a lot to do in the next 2 months, but I'm excited because it's gonna lead to something really wonderful. She puts a duck sound in the middle of it. Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
I think with the and everything, there's been a lot of unknowns. Like, we haven't known, is our venue gonna open? What kind of caterer we should find? How do we best prioritize all the things that matter and make sure that people can come or not come? We thought that it would be safe and like everyone could come. And, things are changing every day. So, pro tip, don't plan a wedding in the middle of a pandemic, but we're doing it. We're gonna have a great wedding, no matter what. A week beforehand, we might totally have to change the location. We might have to do something weird, but we're still gonna have our great wedding.
It'll be fun.
It'll be great.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. Kisses.
All right, so those were our top 3 things, plus a bonus one that we are excited for about wedding planning. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let us know what you enjoyed. If there's something else you want to see, let us know too, because believe it or not, sometimes it's a challenge to be like, this is what we're going to do next. So, that's cool.
Also, if you've been through planning a wedding, what are the most important things for you? What did you think was going to be important but wasn't? We'd love to hear from you.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and until next time, keep rolling forward. Just remember, just gals being pals.